Chad is a landlocked country located in north-central Africa. Known for its vast landscapes, cultural diversity, and complex history, Chad is the fifth largest country in Africa, covering approximately 1.28 million square kilometers. It shares borders with Libya to the north, Sudan to the east, the Central African Republic to the south, Cameroon and Nigeria to the southwest, and Niger to the west. The country is named after Lake Chad, once one of Africa's largest freshwater lakes, though it has shrunk considerably in recent decades. Geography and climate. Chad's geography is incredibly varied, divided into three major zones: the Sahara Desert in the north, the Sahelian Belt in the center, and the more fertile Sudanese savanna in the south. The north is dominated by the harsh, arid environment of the Sahara, including dramatic features like the Tibesti Mountains and the Endi Plateau, known for ancient rock art and stunning desert landscapes. Central Chad experiences a semi-arid climate, where grasslands and sparse vegetation are common. This area transitions into the wetter southern zone, where agriculture is more viable. The south enjoys a tropical climate, with rainy seasons that support farming and livestock rearing. Lake Chad, once a crucial water source for millions, has significantly reduced in size due to climate change, desertification, and overuse. Despite its shrinking size, it remains vital for fishing, farming, and irrigation for people in Chad and its neighboring countries. Population and ethnic diversity. Chad has a population of about 17 million people. The country is ethnically and linguistically diverse, with over 200 ethnic groups and languages spoken. The largest groups include the Sera, mainly in the south, the Arabs and Tubu, in the north, and the Kanembu and Hadjari, in central regions. This diversity is mirrored in religious practices as well. Islam is the dominant religion, particularly in the north and center, while Christianity, mostly Catholic and Protestant, is more prevalent in the south. Indigenous beliefs are also practiced, often blended with major world religions. Languages and culture. Chad has two official languages, French and Arabic. However, due to its rich ethnic composition, numerous indigenous languages are spoken across the country, such as Sera, Kanuri, and Chadian Arabic. Culturally, Chad boasts a vibrant mix of traditions, music, dance, and festivals. Traditional clothing, such as the flowing babu for men and colorful wrappers for women, is commonly worn, especially during celebrations. Music, using instruments like drums, flutes, and the kinding, a type of harp, plays an important role in community life, especially in the south. Economy and challenges. Chad is one of the poorest countries in the world, and its economy faces numerous challenges. The economy is largely dependent on agriculture, livestock, and oil exports. The discovery of oil in the early 2000s brought hope for economic improvement, but benefits have been uneven due to corruption, mismanagement, and political instability. Agriculture remains the primary livelihood for most Chadians. Crops like millet, sorghum, and cotton are cultivated, especially in the south. Livestock herding is also a significant part of the economy, particularly among nomadic communities in the north and center. Unfortunately, Chad faces high rates of poverty, illiteracy, malnutrition, and lack of infrastructure. Access to healthcare and clean water remains limited, especially in rural areas. Despite these challenges, international organizations and NGOs are active in development and humanitarian aid efforts across the country. Government and politics. Chad is a republic, but its political history has been marked by instability, coups, and authoritarian rule. After gaining independence from France in 1960, the country experienced decades of civil war and conflict. Idriss Déby came to power in 1990 and ruled for over 30 years until his death in 2021 during a military confrontation with rebel forces. Following his death, his son Mahamat Idriss Déby took control as interim president, backed by the military, sparking debates about democratic processes and succession. Despite promises of a return to civilian rule, Chad continues to face political tension and calls for reform. Press freedom, human rights, and democratic governance remain areas of concern. Natural beauty and tourism. Though underdeveloped, Chad has stunning natural and cultural attractions. The Zakama National Park in the southeast is one of Central Africa's best preserved parks, home to elephants, lions, and rare bird species. The Endi Plateau, with its surreal rock formations and prehistoric cave art, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. However, due to security concerns and lack of infrastructure, tourism remains limited. Efforts are ongoing to promote ecotourism and cultural heritage to attract more visitors in the future. Conclusion. Chad is a country of deep contrasts: arid deserts and fertile valleys, ancient traditions and modern challenges, unity in diversity. While it struggles with poverty, conflict, and environmental pressures, its resilient people and rich culture continue to define its identity. With improved governance, infrastructure, and sustainable development, Chad has the potential to transform into a more stable and prosperous nation in the heart of Africa.